Hello everyone, my name is Christine Terenchin and I am the Specialty Program Coordinator here at CD Hylton Senior High School. Hylton High School is proud to offer an award-winning array of programs, including an automotive technology program, cabinet making program, television production program, and the Center for International Studies and Languages, or CISL program, which is celebrating its 23rd year here in Prince William County, Virginia. Now, before we get started, I have a few questions for you. So potential students, do you want to know what's happening in the world and why? Do you have an interest in studying languages, politics, current events, cultures? Do you want hands-on international experiences? Do you want to do community service that helps the world around you? Do you want to meet students and form friendships across countries? Do you want to travel and see the world? Do you want to find success in college or university life or in a global workplace? And parents and guardians, for you all, are these things you want for your students? Great news! If you answered yes to any of the questions on the last slide, then the Center for International Studies and Languages, or CISL program here at Hylton High School is the perfect specialty program for you. What is the CISL program? Well, it's many things to many people, and I can say that confidently as the director of the Center for International Studies and Languages program here at Hylton High School. But at the root of all the things that we do, the number one thing has always stayed the same, which is that this program encourages our students to become global citizens of the world, to come away with a full understanding of the world, why it is the way it is, what current events are going on in the world, why the world looks, sounds, and feels the way it does, and what we can do to change or challenge the world around us. We do this through a thorough examination of the history, social and political sciences, world languages, and culture. CISL is classified as an academic specialty program and a transfer program here in Prince William County. So that means that students will enroll here and will take all of their Prince William County public school classes with us over 4 years. It is an academic specialty program in that it's going to encourage students to take advanced, and here at Hylton, advanced placement courses. AP, or advanced placement courses, are college-level courses taught here at Hylton High School in our classrooms by our incredible faculty, and these courses allow students the opportunity to take a test at the end of the year. If they pass their AP exam, then they're eligible for college credit for the work that they've done here with us. For what it's worth, we're also the school with the largest number of world languages for all of our high schools. Next year, we are planning to offer American Sign Language, Arabic, French, German, Italian, Korean, Spanish, and Spanish for fluent speakers, and I can't wait to see what language we add next. We also are the only school to really embed within our specialty program co-curricular and extracurricular activities that encourage our students to interact and engage in hands-on learning experiences, student leadership and development, and more, so that they get experiences that further their global understanding. What I love about this slide is that it is simple. It breaks it down into 2 pieces. The truth is, here at CISL, we have advanced and AP courses. And those courses and what our students are learning in the classroom is paired with that second component that makes CISL so unique. All Prince William County public schools have an academic specialty program where there are IB or AP or Cambridge courses that are going to help your student earn college credit in high school if they want it. But what makes CISL so unique is the co-curricular and extracurricular opportunities that your students will have here. But there are going to be diverse clubs, a CISL Student Leadership Program, community service and global community service opportunities, its own book clubs, a global conference, foreign exchanges, the opportunity to travel and to host, and more. And we'll get into more of that later, but the result is still the same. What they're learning in the classroom, plus those co-curricular and extracurricular activities, means that our students are some of the most well-rounded students in Prince William County, ready for college and university life and for global futures. So just to make sure we're clear, CISL has the full opportunity and full suite of advanced placement courses. Students have the opportunity to take challenging courses in every discipline. While we may have a focus on language arts and English, social studies, world languages, and internationally focused electives, we have the full suite of AP classes, and we encourage our students to follow their passions in math, science, computer science, and more. We encourage our students to prove their fluency in a world language through AP exams, Newell placement exams, and exit interviews. We encourage our students to engage in comprehensive research projects on international topics of interest. We want our students to be globally fully aware. So you may be wondering, what courses would you be asked to take if you enter the CISL program as a freshman? The truth is, CISL requirements often stick right in line with what's required for graduation. If you want to just study the world languages, we have a pathway for that. If you want to just study the history and social sciences, we have a pathway for that. But if you want to study both, we've got the full Graduate with Honors program. So if you're going on the CISL Graduate with Honors program, you'd take Advanced English 9, Advanced World History 1, and a world language of your choice. If you just wanted to focus on the history, you'd take the Advanced World History 1. If you just wanted to focus on the world languages, you would just take a world language course as a freshman. Of course, you've got other requirements, math and science requirements and health and PE, but these are the courses that we would look at for our freshmen entering the CISL program. Now, one thing I forgot to mention on the last slide is that you do not have to be just a freshman in order to request to join the CISL program. You can request to join the CISL program at any time in your tenure here at Prince William County Public Schools. Now, all of the courses listed here are not required by any means. I just wanted to show you what advanced placement courses are available in our different departments. So you can see we have courses in art, English, social studies, math, science, world languages, and music if our students want them as well. But just like that list of advanced placement courses, we also want our students to be well-rounded students. So we also encourage our students to take Air Force JROTC classes, art, band, business, choir, criminal justice, orchestra, theater, multiple world languages, and more. At CISL, we want you to find what you are passionate about and what the world needs, and then focus on finding your calling from there. So you've got the full array of AP classes at your disposal, plenty of advanced courses to help you succeed in those advanced placement courses, and again, a multitude of other courses. And CISL doesn't discourage you from taking those courses. CISL works with your schedule in order to allow you the flexibility to find the things you love while learning about the world around you. All right, so now that we've covered the academics thoroughly and all of the opportunities that await you, what I want to focus on now is what makes CISL unique. And like we said before, it's the co-curricular and extracurricular activities that you see mentioned here in the middle of the slide that make the difference in this program and make this program so unique. Let's jump in. Okay, so I can barely stop myself from grinning from ear to ear because this is part of what makes Hylton so incredibly unique. Just about every school in Prince William County Public Schools has teachers who help take kids to travel abroad through EF Tours or Explorica, and these are what we would call travel trips. And we have them here at Hylton High School as well. Last year we had a group of students go over the summer to Italy and to Greece. We had another group of students go to Japan and South Korea. We have students this year going to Iceland. We've gone to Australia, all sorts of places all over the globe. But what makes CISL unique is that we actually have the opportunity for Hylton students to go on foreign exchanges. These exchanges allow students the opportunity to travel to countries and stay with host families, or for students to host students from these other countries here. We have long-lasting relationships. For instance, the school we work with, Montchepay in Dijon, France, we've had a relationship with this school here at Hylton and at CISL for 28 years. 28 years of friendship between our schools, 28 years of experience of having our students go there and their students come here. These incredible exchanges in France, Germany, Italy, and so many more allow our students the opportunity when they travel to stay with a host family, to shadow a student at school, to build an incredible relationship with another student and another family around the globe. And then when students come here and travel here to Hylton High School, we have the opportunity to open our homes and our hearts to host students from other countries. We show them around Hylton High School. We take them to and around DC. We do very American things with them. And these opportunities are incredible for our students to not only travel and see the globe, but to do so while building incredible relationships. So I cannot speak highly enough about our exchange program opportunities. We also have incredible opportunities for students to study abroad. We regularly have students complete either NISLE or the Kennedy Lugar Yes program. These are both programs that are put out by the United States State Department, and CISL students are regularly finalists and semifinalists for these incredible opportunities to travel abroad with the U.S. State Department and stay with host families abroad while learning languages completely for free. We also have the High School Diplomats program, which allows students to work through an exchange with Japan. So again, incredible opportunities, not just for our students to travel, but to travel and really learn about and engage in understanding culture and language in different ways by traveling to these countries or hosting students from these countries. So I'd love to show you some pictures from our most recent set of exchanges. Here is our group that traveled to Dijon, France in March of 2023 over spring break. You can see that we made it to Paris, but we also spent, the picture on the left is us at the tower in Dijon and taking a look at the whole city. Our students stayed with host families for about 7 or 8 days, and then we did about 2 days in Paris before we came back to the United States. This is that same group of students from last spring's exchange in Dijon, France, with us enjoying cafe culture and stopping for tea, hot chocolate, and coffee at one of the best cafes in all of Dijon with our host students. And then this past October, we had the opportunity to welcome 25 French students, 2 French teachers to Hylton High School. So we had 25 Hylton High School host families, and here we all are, students, host families, host students, all of us together as one big happy Hylton High School family. We had an incredible 2 weeks with our friends. Our students and teachers from Dijon joined us for homecoming week. So there you can see them at the homecoming football game. We had them at the pep rally. They came with us to the homecoming dance. We took them on so many adventures and field trips in and around DC, the Capitol, Mount Vernon, the monuments, museums, so many things that we did with them during that week. And what I love even more is that in addition to all the things that we organize for the exchange, our host families at Hylton High School do an amazing job of sharing American culture and traditions. So walking through local areas in Occoquan, teaching the art of s'more making and pumpkin carving and all of the things that we do here on the exchange. Our students get to travel and they get the opportunity to host. It's an incredible opportunity to participate in these exchanges. But that's not all that we have here at Hylton High School. So we are proud to have CISL's own Student Executive Leadership Committee that I supervise and oversee. We have more than 35 CISL students of all grades working together to plan, organize, and execute all of the extracurricular programs that we offer. Through this, there's leadership, there's fellowship, and there's mentorship, and we're always looking for more representatives. We'd love to have you. Every month, we as the CISL student body come together and we celebrate being in the CISL program and learning. We hold meetings after school and our students present about global current events. We bring in guest speakers and our students participate in interactive activities. So in the top right, you can see our students working on an interactive activity. Last month's activity was making papel picados to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, but we do all sorts of different types of hands-on activities that are designed and led by our students. We also have our CISL Student Committee pictured in the bottom left and the bottom right. Again, it's 35 students deep, representing all sorts of aspects of Hylton High School, students that are leaders in other areas, and also just students who are interested in making the CISL program an incredible program and opportunity for all those involved. Offer quarterly CISL celebrations, the Taste of CISL Tailgate, U.S. Freedom Walk, partnership with the Hylton Performing Arts Center, and a December fight against human trafficking. Let's take a look. We work hard to try to gather all of our students together once a quarter, if not at least once a semester, to talk about all of the upcoming events and activities for CISL, to talk about all of the opportunities that our CISL students have to engage in international crafts, to work through, to talk about global events, and to eat delicious international cuisine. One of the most delicious and one of my favorite events every year is our Taste of CISL Tailgate. This just keeps getting better every year that we do it. This year we had more than 50 CISL students and families make and bring dishes to this event. The goal is to research a dish and a culture, whether it's from your culture or another culture, to cook and prepare that dish and then to serve it to others. So we learn about food through our research, and we learn about culture through our research, and we share what we learned while also eating delicious food that everybody has prepared and made. It is a phenomenal event right before our homecoming football game every year. The U.S. Freedom Walk is an incredible opportunity for our students to practice their community service skills on a global scale here in DC. So we take students up to DC on a Saturday in October, and we help support the United States Freedom Walk. This year, our students had the opportunity to man a race or a walk checkpoint. We clip cards, we answer questions, we talked to people, and this year we met people from over 20 countries at the United States Freedom Walk, helping our walkers as they make their way around the DC monuments and learn more about the United States. We are proud here at Hylton High School to be continuing our special partnership and relationship with the Hylton Center of Performing Arts. The Hylton Center of Performing Arts regularly helps our CISL students by giving us opportunities to go see global artists and performances at their theater for incredibly discounted or free prices. We've had the opportunity to host performers and performances here at Hylton High School, including, you'll see on the left, the picture of us with very famous American company, Ballet Hispanico, who taught us some samba and some Latin dance and the history of where those Latin dances and rhythms come from. So it's an incredible opportunity open to our CISL students to engage in these opportunities. This is one of the charities that our students have chosen to support, and it is Dressember. So we raise funds to fight against human trafficking, and we raise awareness by wearing and committing to wearing very formal clothing, dresses, and ties throughout the month of December as a way to raise awareness and raise funds for an incredible charity. But wait, there's still more. So again, here are more amazing CISL extracurricular opportunities that we're proud to have here at Hylton High School. Oxfam Hunger Banquets and Rise Against Hunger, CISL book clubs in both fall and spring, at Culture Lunch Chats, CISL Conference, I-Night, and more. Last year, our students raised funds for Oxfam in the fight against human hunger and global poverty by hosting an Oxfam Hunger Banquet. This entirely student-led program allowed students and families to learn about global poverty and hunger in an experiential way that is forever life-changing. It was an incredible opportunity for our students. 2 years ago, and we are gearing up to do this again this December, we are hosting a Rise Against Hunger meal packing event. We are raising funds to support and to pack over 10,800 meals in the year 2023. We will then come together in December to support this incredible charity and cause. We will work together to pack the meals that we have fundraised for, and then those meals will be shipped directly to people in need. So again, a couple years ago, we packed more than 10,000. This year, we're aiming to pack 10,800 meals, and it feels good to come together to work towards a common goal that allows us to do something to make the world a better place. Do you love to read? If so, the CISL Fall and Spring book clubs might just be for you. Our goal with these book clubs is to widen and broaden our perspectives by looking at and reading books from authors from all over the globe to expose us to different perspectives on the world around us. We are reading currently a book from an author from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Last spring, we read a book from a Nigerian author. Before that, we read a book from Ecuador. We read books from Zimbabwe. We're looking at a book from an author from Afghanistan. It's an incredible opportunity for those that love to learn by reading, to pursue this and to talk with students and share your perspective and dig into books that are incredible at helping us learn more about the world around us. Our At Culture lunch chats are a quick 25-minute way for us to get together to learn more about the world around us while we eat lunch. So in this, you can see Senor Carvajal served as our guest speaker for that day. Sometimes they're Hylton teachers, sometimes they're alumni, sometimes they are guest speakers that we invite from outside. But in this one, Senor Carvajal shared everything he could with us in 25 minutes about his home country of Colombia. So we learned about the economy, we learned about the different regions, the fruits, the food, the products that are grown there. It was a wonderful way to learn more about Colombia. The CISL conference is held every single spring, and this year it will be on March 16th. This is an incredible opportunity for our students and families to come together to celebrate all that we want to learn and grow with. So this is a full-fledged professional conference that includes a keynote speaker and breakout sessions on topics related to global community service, related to studying abroad, foreign exchange, hosting exchange students, different countries, different cultures, different political events or themes going on in the world. Our student leaders are really at the helm of what we do in this conference, as are our alumni and our incredible guest speakers. We eat an incredible internationally catered lunch. We learn, grow, eat, and share a day together at a professional conference, unlike anything students are going to have the opportunity to participate in at other schools. And last but not least, I-Night is a proud Hylton tradition. I-Night stands for International Night. An international night around here is a huge deal. So every spring we come together and our students put on international performances, a fashion show. They decorate tables with information about different clubs, different groups, different countries, different cultures, different languages, and different religions. And our families bring food, international food and cuisine. It makes for an incredible night where we share the incredible diversity and learning of our students throughout the year. It's open to all Hylton students and families, but it is led by our Hylton Student Leadership Committee students, and it's an incredible event that showcases what we do here at Hylton. If that weren't enough, we also have World Language Clubs, World Language Honor Societies for all the languages that we have, clubs that celebrate and explore different religions and cultures, an award-winning academic team that swept through regionals and districts last year, making it to states, an award-winning Model United Nations program. Our students participate in the Today in International Politics Speaker Series, and so much more. Now, that may have been too much information all at once, but what I want you to keep in mind is that CISL students are so much more than just CISL students. Like I said earlier in this presentation, with CISL, our goal is to produce globally minded, well-rounded students. We encourage and want our students to be in the Student Council Association and to serve as class officers and leaders. We want our students to take leadership classes. We want our students to be Air Force JROTC cadets and officers. We want them to be club leaders, artists, musicians, singers, athletes, and more. And being in CISL just comes alongside and supports those goals and ambitions your student already has to help them become the best version of themselves they can be. Another piece of the CISL program that is so unique to what we do here is that we actually have a full functioning CISL parents group. Our parents and guardians of CISL students meet once a month, either at the Hylton Library or at a local restaurant that serves international cuisine, which is delicious. We work hard together to raise funds for our students to travel, participate in events, and attend special CISL activities. Our parents assist with all major CISL events, including the conference and I-Night, and they present CISL seniors with scholarships. But most importantly, this is an opportunity for parents of all grade levels to talk about all of the things that are going on in the school, to answer questions, and to just share a meal with others and learn and grow together. So we hope you'll consider joining our parent group if you join the CISL program. Hylton High School is the only high school in Prince William County to have the Center for International Studies and Languages program. So what is it like to be a transfer student, meaning you're not automatically zoned to be a base student here at Hylton? Well, the first thing it might mean is transportation to Hylton High School. So Prince William County runs what are known as Specialty Express bus stops that help students from all over Prince William County come to us here at Hylton High School in Woodbridge, Virginia. We currently have more than 35 express bus stops spread throughout the county that can bring you from local middle schools, elementary schools, and locations here to us at Hylton High School. There are so many opportunities and ways to get involved, to make friends through getting involved, that CISL will become a new family for you. So if you're scared about leaving your friends, please know that CISL is here to welcome you with absolute open arms. A lot of our students are transfer students, so you won't be alone in making new relationships that are going to lead you to an amazing 4 years here at Hylton High School. In order to be considered for the Center for International Studies and Languages program, or the CISL program, you must submit an online application. The online application is available through PWCS and must be submitted by no later than February 1st of 2024. Simply fill out the online application. No extra requirements are needed for the CISL program. Don't forget to log back into the portal mid-February to view the decision. And then you must log back in by March 5th of 2024 to accept your seat in the program. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions about the application or the timeline. Application should take no more than 5 minutes, and it can be translated into any language. I know this made for an incredibly long presentation, but thank you so much for listening to this presentation. I know that was a long video, but I do hope that you will consider joining what I know is the best specialty program in all of Prince William County, and that's the Hylton Center for International Studies and Languages, or CISL program. If there are questions that you have that I didn't answer in this video, please feel free to reach out at any time to me at Mrs. Terentian at terencce@pwcs.edu, or please feel free to call Hylton High School and ask for Mrs. Terentian or Mrs. T. Thank you so much for joining me for this presentation. You can access the PWCS Specialty Program application by using either the QR code on the screen or typing in the tiny URL. Don't forget to rank Hylton CISL as your #1 choice. And remember, even if you've already submitted your specialty program application, you can always re-rank your choices to make sure that Hylton CISL program is your #1 choice. Again, let us know if you have any questions. We hope you will consider joining the best program around. Bye for now.